And I am back. Now, I'm going to talk about my other show. It's Monday night at 6:30 in almost 24 hours until tomorrow. Now, until my show come on 24 hours. Everybody knows it's tomorrow, right? Tuesday. And what comes on after? Bad Girls Club. Harris Battle Spectacular. Now, tomorrow is the final. I don't know how they plan on doing this. So let's reiterate right quick about the season. I mean, this show has gone by so fast. I can't even say how fast it's gone by. It's just been going by so fast. Okay. So we're going to start with the cast and how they all went home, okay? So the first person to go, okay. So first of all, we got Fingers, Tsunami, Boss, Cash Vanae, Rock, no, Rue, not Rock, Rue, Sexy Lexi, Malibu Minister, Valley Girl, and J Rock. 10 of them, okay? And they're all battling it out for $100,000 fantasy here. All right. So first to go home was who was first? Oh, Rue. Now, this cat, I don't know what he caught himself doing. He was from Sin City. I don't know. What he was doing was just a hot mess. I wouldn't go to the shop and let him do my hair. Okay, we're gonna move on because I personally didn't like him. Okay, so then we had Boss. And Boss was the youngest, and it was his attitude that got him sent home because he did do some good hair. His attitude stank. I mean, it stank. And me personally, I would have sent his ass home too. I mean, Derek looked at him and said, well, here, you're not going to do and say what you want. You understand me? And put him in his place and send his ass home. And then it was just like, you got to learn when to shut up sometimes. And then we had a cheater, Miss Cash Monet. And she was good. But who she went up against made her go home. Because they wasn't going to send nobody home that was good that got sent home. Like, this is how we go. You do good, right, on your piece. You go up against somebody who does better, but your piece is still good. You got somebody who did good on a piece, why would you send them home? And versus somebody who did bad on a piece and lost, but somebody did good on a piece and lost. But somebody that won on a piece that did, they can't send them home. So Cash Monet was a cheater, got caught. And then after Cash Monet was J Rock. Now J Rock he did good to me. He was real, and it was just, I was mad he went home. I wanted to see what else he could have did. I mean, compared to Sexy Lexi, he should have been went home. And like, I was disappointed that he went home, but it was like crazy that he went home. I ain't even gonna stunt. So I was just looking like, how could they send J Rock home, but not send Sexy Lexi home? And it was just like an insult and like a puff in the face. Like, I was disappointed they sent him home. I mean, personally, he was good, and I could see in him his talent, and I could tell you now, he's not going anywhere. We will see him again, and that's a fact. J-Rock had the cutting techniques to the T. We're gonna see J-Rock again. And it's like an insult to me when they send people home that do so good, because it's like you could have sent someone else home that you're sending home now. And it's like, to me, that's just sad. It's just, you sending them home. You could have sent someone else home. You know what I'm saying? Like, you sent him home, but now look who you're sending home. You could have been sent that person home. So, J-Rock went home, right? And really, secondly, Malibu went home because she was sick. So, I'm not even going to really bring her up. So, after J-Rock, Miss Valley Girl went home, okay? And Valley Girl went home because her stuff was always the same. It was so prissy and too cute, and it was a hot mess. We were sick of seeing cute. I mean, if I was one of the judges, I would have been like, time to go home. Okay, so after Miss Valley Girl, we are down to the bottom 4. And because Malibu went home because she was sick, they had an open slot. So they had time for another episode. Because she went home, they had, an open slot. And I believe Minister is very blessed, because it's like, you look and you be like, I think she's supposed to win it. She's gonna win it. Like, I think she's supposed to win this, because ain't no way in the world out of nowhere somebody gets sick and you get another shot, but you are supposed to go home. I love me some Fingers, yo, but you didn't have to do that to her, yo. You did not have to do that. I hope you see this one day, because you did not have to do that to her. She earned her spot there, because they didn't have to give her no other shot. But they seen it in you and in Tsunami and in, I don't know what they saw when, what's her name? Miss, Sexy Lexi, due to the fact that her work is always a hot mess. Always a hot mess from the check up to the neck up. I don't know what they see. I don't see how she could win that Raggedy Doll house either against Cash Monet, because her doll house was raggedy. Okay? So now, they finally sent Sexy Lexi home last week, and I'm so proud. Because had they sent Fingers, Tsunami, and Minister home, I would have stopped watching the show. I would have just stopped watching the show. Okay. Excuse me. So now we left with Fingers, Tsunami, and Minister. All right? And out of the 3, I can't even tell you my personal favorite, because from the beginning they have always been on their square, I just love them. All 3 of them. I mean, I don't know how the judges plan on doing this, because it's so hard. First of all, I don't know how they plan on doing it. There's 3 of them left. How can there be a final? Let's just send somebody else home, then be the final. That don't make sense to me. I don't know if it's just me or not, but that don't make sense how they gonna do this. I mean, personally, I'm lost for words how they plan on doing this. So, the first episode was Go Big or Go Home. I know the second episode was, yes, I'm on Oxygen looking at this, because all oxygen shows really I like. So, the second one is what was it? The Cheater Amongst Them. Okay. That's when Miss Cash Monet got caught. And the third one I'll never forget was Toy Story. Tsunami. fucking snapped with that motherfucking helicopter where you had to make something swirl. Oh, I love that episode. That was the best one. Oh my god. And then episode 4 was Show Me Your Teeth. And I believe that was the one with the vampires. Yes, with the vampires. And now, the story behind the performances and the presentation of the performances be snapping. Like, I like how Minister was like, I chopped her fingers off. That just had me dying to see the episode. I could not wait till the week to come. Oh, and then they was Bogus the week after that. I was expecting to see the show. They didn't give us no show. So I'm going to stop right there with all them episodes. Because really the only two that I adored was Toy Story and Let Me See Your Teeth. So let's, I cannot wait till tomorrow. If y'all haven't watched this show, y'all dumb. Because they get off on my mama. On my mama. So, you guys better be there tomorrow, right after Bad Girls Club. Watch it. So, see y'all tomorrow.